friends, welcome to TechnoGeek SFDC. So, in this series, we are going to talk to some of the people who are doing exceptionally well in Salesforce and contributing a lot in the Salesforce community. And one of the famous name in Salesforce community is Surbhi Narula, who is our first Indian Golden Hoodie awardee from the Salesforce, which in itself is a big award. So, I hope you will like and you will definitely learn many things from her journey, how she has started and how she is contributing, what's her future plans for the 2023. So, with this context, let's start our podcast with Surbhi
So,
Narula.
thank you, Surbhi, for coming to TechnoGeek SFDC. And we know that Surbhi Narula is a big name in Salesforce community. Everyone knows, and you are a first Indian Golden Hoodie awardee, which in itself is a big award in the Salesforce. So, to start with, Surbhi, I would like to know how you got to know about Salesforce, how you started your journey in Salesforce.
Thank you so much, Alok. Well, first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and starting your first podcast with me. This is an absolute honor for me. And to start my journey of Salesforce, yes, Salesforce happened to me. Yes, that is true. It was 2014 when I got placed from my college, and over there I got assigned for CRM. And then at that point of time, it was something like we were split into two, technologies. One was in the SQL CRM, and one was
Uh,
the Salesforce CRM.
mhm.
And that point of time, we were 8 people, and four of the people were into SQL CRM, and four of us in a Salesforce CRM. So that was the I would say the God blessing, and of course,
Yeah.
something like Salesforce happened to me. I will say,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So from there,
how was your learning journey? How you got different projects? How you got so much involved into Salesforce?
right. So yeah, from there the journey of Salesforce started as per the technology perspective. From there I started learning Salesforce, and from there it was Pune Fujitsu where I joined, and then after 7 to 8 months, in probably in October, I moved to Noida,
Okay.
and from there in 2015, I was being introduced to Trailblazer community by
Okay.
Vinay Chaturvedi, and from there I got to know that okay, this is also something that happens in Salesforce, which is where we call it as Ohana, where we meet, we learn with each other, where we do the learning with fun, and yeah, we are doing the networking, and that is the best part that I would say that I loved the most. And from there the journey started, where actually I loved it when we used to meet each other, and we used to do the knowledge sharing sessions, and we are doing some networking, we are doing some fun games.
Yeah.
So that was something which actually triggered, and yeah, from there the guidance from Vinay and the Noida family, the whole Noida family, that uh, I used to miss a lot now. So yeah, from there I met Payal, Pritam, Akash, Shailendra, Vinay. Yeah, and from there, so on, we all just, we used to do everything together, like as a family. We used to do the events. We used to do the sessions in the colleges. We used to, learn a lot from each other. We used to organize events. We used to, yeah, do the fun as well. Apart from that, yeah.
So, Surbhi, you also got awarded with the Golden Hoodie, and we can see definitely that's an honor to have that in Salesforce community. So, how did you aware of that you are going to get awarded? It was a kind of surprise for you that this is going to happen, and we are inviting you for this. So, how that happened actually?
No, that was an absolute surprise, Alok. So that was like the first time Trailhead DX was happening in India. That was in
Yeah.
2019, and yeah, we all just go there. We all went there and had a great time. And somehow, just I got to know that okay, I uh, you know then they announced my name over there to share my journey. So that was all I know, that okay, I need to share a journey
Okay.
to all the people present there. So, but then I was not aware that I will be, awarded with the hoodie as well. And Srini called me on the stage and he awarded me. He just told me to share the journey of my, you know,
Hmm.
what am I doing right now and how is it going and everything. So then after that, yeah, Srini called Kavindra, and that was an absolute surprise and an honor of joy, I would say it
Sure.
was.
And definitely a cloud nine feeling that
Yeah,
you
absolutely,
you're not
absolutely.
expecting this thing and suddenly it came. So definitely it's a very
Correct,
and very proud
correct.
moment also, because first time from India we were seeing that someone was awarded with a golden hoodie, and definitely it's a very proud moment for everyone as an Indian Salesforce community people as well. So it was a very proud moment for us also. And
Correct. I mean,
also,
it was an absolute
yeah,
beautiful, absolute, honor. I was so honored and I was so blessed with this feeling that, yeah, absolutely. I was on cloud nine at that time. Yeah.
yeah. And also you are part of multiple initiatives as well, Surbhi, like Salesforce She for Her. So tell us about something Salesforce She for, how you got that idea that you want to do something like this, or what was your target, like whom should get benefited. So can you tell us something about that as well?
Right, right. So, see, being the leader of Noida WIT, Salesforce Noida WIT, we used to see that, okay, many girls are there,
Mhm,
but they used to be a bit hesitant while, speaking
mhm,
up, or maybe while talking about anything, or maybe just asking a single question only. They're a bit hesitant with that. So from there, I just thought, and then the second part I just saw when we started doing the workshops, when we started
mhm,
doing the giving the sessions in the colleges. At that point
mhm.
of time, I realized that okay, that is the most struggle time that students used to face, because
Yeah,
I also know as a fresher when I was, that how difficult it is to get a job at that point of
yeah,
time. Being a fresher, we all understand that how much struggle is included, when they are trying to find a job, when they're trying to get placed in a good and reputed organization,
yeah,
right? So, and that too, with that, they get to, they get to, I mean, I would say they get to include in a good technology, then that too.
yeah,
That is also something a very difficult thing, that because obviously you will get placed in some good organization, but they will be, giving you the technology according to whatever they find it right,
right,
right. But then the important thing is that how to get the good technology, get into the good technology and start your building,
mm,
start your career with that, right? So that is the most important thing that we used to face when we were the freshers, right?
yeah,
And even now also students are facing the same thing. So now this is the platform that Salesforce has provided, the Trailblazer community. This
yeah,
is the platform where we can, as being a part of it, we can give back to the community, and students can get benefit out of it, because they will get to know about the, what is so there. They will get to know about like what is this technology all about, and how they can be a part of it, how they can build their career in it. So
yeah,
this is where it triggered me that okay, somewhere I found that okay, the girls are a bit shy. Then when we used to organize the sessions, then
mm-hmm,
I just used to contact their HODs, their teachers, that okay, whoever girls are interested,
mm-hmm,
uh, let us give their name, and let me uh, call each one of them, and let me see that how much interested they are in building their career in Salesforce,
yeah,
and how can we help them. So
yeah,
this is where I got the idea that okay, that why not to do it something like this way, that because in bulk of students, they might not be able to ask the questions, they
mm-hmm,
might not be able to you know they might not be able to open up a bit. So
yeah,
but then assigning them a mentor one on one, they that will give them some sort of some sort of I would say some sort of bond will be there between the
Yeah.
mentor and the mentee, and then they will be able to open up, and then they will be able to ask the questions, ask as many questions as they want.
Yeah, right.
So this is how I just thought that okay, why not to give it a shot in this way, that let's assign a mentor to a mentee, to a single mentee,
Mhm.
so that they will be connecting according to their time, according to whenever they get the time, and the girl can ask the questions, they can connect in between the weekdays and in the weekend, whenever they like it to be. So this
Right.
is how the model started, and that is how Vinay guided over there to me. And yes, I have the strong backbone as well with me. That is, I mean, she's
Yeah.
Payal Agarwal. She's the co-leader of my Salesforce Noida WIT as well. And apart from that, I mean, yeah, I would say this campaign, she's the backbone of this campaign. Yes,
And I would say it's a very innovative initiative because, as you said, right, in bulk, people get afraid to, ask questions. They will think that what others will think. But when it is coming on one to one,
correct.
definitely it's a very much ice breaking. And I hope that you'll get more and more women come up and they will like to get enrolled into Salesforce ecosystem. So you were also part of India Dreaming core team, right? India Dreaming event organizing. So how was that experience? What all challenges you faced? Definitely, it was the first time and it's such a big event. So definitely
Right.
there will be challenges and there will be roadblockers as well. So how was your experience into that?
Yeah, I mean that was something we have also never thought that okay we will be doing something like this, but then when we all started with it, I mean the consecutive 2 years we did it, 2017, 2018, and it was like blockbuster for us. Like so, but yes, I mean obviously any event, any dreaming event or any in fact any a single organizing a single event is also something I would say that takes, I mean, lots of efforts, lots of sleepless nights, and
Yeah.
because dream-in event is something that is that will take much of your time, that will take a full dedication, that will
Yeah.
take uh, hard work, that will take lots of I would say sleepless nights as well, because I remember being a part of it as a core team member. So it was an amazing experience. I still miss all those days, because when we were working like day and night, anything. We were working like anything at that point of time, because we are professionals as well. We are
Yeah.
working as a professional in our organizations as well. And then apart from that, if we are doing something, if we are doing something for the Trailblazers, for our Ohana, that is the most important thing that I feel very much energetic with that, that
Yeah.
okay we have to do something.
Yeah, and
And
I
that
think
was a huge success. Yeah,
yeah, and
that
that's
was a
why
huge success.
from my side and definitely from many others, some people like me, I would like to thank you and your whole team who has been involved in India Dreaming. It was such a success and such a learning journey as well. People learned a lot in India Dreaming, and the same trend is continuing now as well. So yeah, my next question was basically similar to what you have just mentioned. So being in a professional career, you are already working as a full-time employee in a company. So how you manage this time? Like, giving back to the Salesforce community along with managing your usual office work. So how you manage that actually?
So yeah, that is a that is a tricky part, because yeah, everyone what we all are doing is something that is giving back to the community and taking time out of your the professional life and the personal life, because this this also becomes personal now. This is
Yeah,
also not something that is out of your personal life, I would say. Since we all are you know uh, caring for each other, we all are connected with each other with the with our Ohana family. So Ohana means only that we are caring for each other, and we
yeah,
are getting along as a family. That means if we are also a family, that means we have
Yeah.
to take out the time for the family.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, I mean, working as a professional, then as I get time, so yeah, I used to join these events. So the journey, as I said, started in 2015. I used to join the events, and then started with my own Noida WIT
Hmm.
group in 2016. So from there, the journey started. That
Yeah.
because we used to take out the time in our weekends, because we used to try to do everything on the weekend. So that means weekend is something that we are having for ourselves,
Yeah. Yeah.
and in that we can manage you know something for our ohana.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
that is how we used to manage. But yeah, again, just now with Dreamin has also happened. That is also a huge
Yeah.
success, I will say. uh, Thanks to Neetu and Kathy, and then the India Women also. Like I do understand that these Dreamin events are something which takes a lot of effort, which takes a lot of dedication, lot of hard
Yeah.
work that is included in all these events. Yeah,
So, I also got to know that you have also been part of a new initiative that is Trailblazer in campus, right? So, what is that about? That also, because from the name, I can understand, or I get to know that it's majorly for the people who are still in college and they want to come out. So, what is that about? If you can elaborate a little bit more, definitely it will help for many other who are trying to be into Salesforce ecosystem.
correct. So this basically initiative that is myself, Yogesh, and Uma Shankar sir. We have basically founded this initiative, and we have just kicked off with it with organizing the first workshop, first event in our in one of the college from where I was the alumni of that college.
Okay.
So that was the best part, that I got the chance to start the initiative with my college only, where I was the alumni. So this basically initiative is all about how students can build their career in Salesforce, how they can join, how they can learn basically Salesforce. Right now we have started just with the fundamentals, like how we are just trying to make them learn about the fundamentals of Salesforce, what is Salesforce, and how they can learn more through the trailhead, basically. So yeah, for now we have just started with one, event, one session, I would say,
Okay.
from the one college. But yeah, we are expanding it. We will be expanding it very soon, and yeah, we will be requiring more help and in a month or two. So yes, definitely, we will keep everyone posted.
And yeah, that's what also my next question was, that many people are there in our Salesforce ecosystem as well. They want to help, but they don't know where to contact or whom to
Correct,
reach out
correct,
to.
correct.
So, what's your point on that? What you want to tell them?
Yes, for all of them, I would say that please do follow us on Twitter, on LinkedIn. We will be keep posting everything, whatever we are doing on the LinkedIn and the Twitter. And soon, because we have just started with one of our event, I would say,
Mhm.
just we have just kicked off. So it will take some time to get it
Yeah,
stable, and as soon as it will get stable, we will definitely be calling out more volunteers. We will be definitely needing more people
yeah.
to come with us and join us to make this a huge success again.
Sure, sure.
And the
And
whole Ohana, we would require the help with from whole Ohana, because yeah, this is something for students. And again, we would require help from all the Ohana.
so I think this is a note for everyone who is watching, that doesn't matter your experience, you can help in one or the other way, definitely in Salesforce. So that's the beauty of, I think,
Correct,
Salesforce ecosystem. Anyone can help in that. Right.
correct, absolutely.
So 2023 is coming up. What's your plan for 2023, and what is in the bucket list of, like, in Salesforce community, this we have to execute, or this is what going to be? So can you just throw a light on that?
Right. So as I said that we have just started with the initiative. So right now 2023 is basically something I would say that this Trailblazer in campus, we need to make it a huge success. And then, yes, we have quite many things in mind
Sure.
that we will probably, when everything will get stable, then we will reveal.
Sure, sure. So, Surbhi, also nowadays, people are there who are, kind of in double mind state. Like I have seen couple of people who are still in double mind state whether to enter the Salesforce ecosystem or not, or with how will be their, future into Salesforce. So, what you want to tell them? Like, what's your point on this thing? That whether they should go ahead or how they should proceed, basically.
Yes, I mean, definitely. That is why we are reaching out, we are reaching out in the colleges as well because Salesforce is technology is a platform where they can actually get their career started and they will get a very good career if they will start with it. And I would say right now, I mean, till many years, we do not see any downfall. I mean,
Yeah,
the growth is going like up
yeah,
only. So definitely in the coming years, we do not see anything like that because we ourselves are also working
yeah,
in Salesforce. So definitely for the students as well, I will say this is the best platform that they can start their career with, and because they will get the most out of it. I know this very fact.
yeah,
Uh, just the learning and the skills that they need to nurture
yeah.
first of all, because the skills are something without them they will not be able to get
True.
the most uh, out of it, I will say, because they need to learn a lot first. They need to probably one can go with one industry, one cloud industry that we are having. We
Yeah.
are having many industries in our Salesforce. Many
Right.
clouds are there, so but they can go for at least one or two, and then they can with that go with the learning of all other clouds as well, because one person cannot cover all of the clouds
Exactly.
obviously,
Right.
but yes they can at least start with one of it, and then they can go go into excelling on it,
Yeah.
and then after that they can go on the another and another. And this is how I think the best part of these issues is this only, that they are bringing more and more industries into them, and that is how we are getting to learn, we are getting to
Right.
explore ourselves into those industries. And yeah,
And
so I
also,
think
I, I think all these things are free of cost. So that's again a added point,
yeah,
what I say.
again it's an
Yeah.
open platform, so they
Yeah.
can learn everything. They can learn everything from the trailhead. Everything is there on the
Yeah.
trailhead. That is what the trailhead, they say that fun with learning.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So thank you, Surbhi. Thank you for all your guidance and all your stories, what you have been through till now. And definitely it's going to be inspiring for many people who, wants to wants to basically contribute in Salesforce community, or do something different. So thank you. Thanks for your time. And definitely it was a wonderful talking with you. So
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, Alok. Thank you so much for giving me a chance.
Thank you. Thanks, Surbhi.
So this was Surbhi Narula and her awesome journey in Salesforce ecosystem and her contributions towards the Salesforce community. I hope you like the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and please give your support. And we will come up with such more awesome peoples. And till then, stay tuned. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.